So it's Baruch Flashman here at the Tikkun Elevator, wishing that I had some tremendous musical introduction that I could make here to really, set the stage for something which is so important, which is Parshas Bo, and it's the Zohar. And I see amongst people that are listening to what I'm doing, understand that this is written in Aramaic and it's also translated and it has a lot of Kabbalah in it. It's a little harder for most people, but the importance of it is tremendous. No one less than the Gaon of Vilna said that the Mashiach will come as a result of learning Zohar. He didn't say learning Parsha, he didn't say Mishli, he didn't say anything else but said Pirsha Mishli, amongst others. But he said much of lowly learning the Zohar. So let's see what the Zohar says. Now tonight I'm going to try to, this is Motzoi Shabbat, Parsha's Bo. First day, today is the day of Chesed. So let's see what the Zohar says. V'yomer Hashem al Moshe bo el Paro ki ani hikbadti es libo. So Hashem said to Moshe, go to Pharaoh because I have hardened his heart. Rabbi Yehuda pasuk v'omer. Rabbi Yehuda began and said like this: Ashrei ha'am yodea serua Hashem ba'or panecha yahalechum. So happy is the people who know how to blow. This is really referring to the shofar. But let's see exactly what it means because it has other meanings. Ba'or panecha yahalechum, in the light of your face we will walk. So how important it is for the Jewish people, b'nei nasha, for man, to learn and to walk in the path of the Kodesh Baruch Hu. And to guard the commandments of the Torah. Because this will bring a tremendous schus in the person's life after he's no longer has a body, after his physical life is over. And also to save this person from all of the accusers, both in this world and the world that is in the world of physical life and the world after physical life. Begin the hog kama the ishtakalhu targim ba'am. So just like we have people and constant accusations about us in the world in which we live in now, because not only that, but they also have like I wouldn't say puppets, but there's a string attached to the higher world, so to speak, and that also affects them. The b'nei nosha. So in the higher world, you also have the accusations. I'm reading along in the Zohar. I'm just going to try to read the Zohar as much as I can without getting into too much trouble. And let's see what it says. Those who go in the ways of the Torah, the mitzvahs of the Torah, and they go in a straight path with the fear of their master. How many different kinds of advocating angels there are in the upper worlds who sing their praises. Like you say like this, if even you have many accusations, but in the next world you had one malach that was able to translate the whole thing into something good. So also we have this phrase, he says, and redeem him, it says. Meredes shachas, to go down into the deep pit of darkness. Metzatze kofar, I found a redemption, something that redeems it. That's the Sonic, that's the defendant, the defense attorney. Begin, so therefore the person who keeps the commandments of the Torah, happy is his portion. Rabbi Akiya said to him, so why do we need this malach that the heavens and the Barnash? Why do we need to have a special malach to speak on behalf of people? Because with this pasuk in Mishlei, ki Hashem yihyecha b'kislecha v'shama raglecha meloket. So Hashem will be on your side. You will trust in Him. V'shama raglecha meloket, and guard your feet so that you won't trip. In other words, Hashem is with you. Hashem will guard you from all bad things. Now let's go on. The whole Hame Kutchabari, because the Kodesh Baruch Hu saw Kol Ma the Barnash Ave Ba'alma Hain Tav Hain Bish, because Hashem sees everything that you do because He's a part of you. He said, and so he says like this: "Im Yisaser Ish V'Vistarm, if a person should hide himself in the most hidden place, Ba'ani Lo Aranu Lo Hashem, and I won't know where he is, I won't see him." Amalek Rabbi Yehuda says, "Kula Hachi Huvadai." Now everything that you said is true. Aval Hachasiv V'Ga El Atzmo V'El Besaro, but he he gored or he attacked himself and his basara. In other words, he punished him in some way. So he said that's a punishment in evil. I got his word baga, baga. I don't have it right now. And so they actually punished him like to be swallowed up for nothing, just completely swallowed up. The because from Eob we see that the Sitra Achra, though, has the ability to be able to make accusations. Meaning the Alma, especially in regards to things that have to do with this world. Laman the Loch of Itzrich, the Ismasa Biyad Bidoy, and that a person that would be given over into the hands of the other side and punished terribly. Kol Inun Archan Timirin Kamei Kudsha Barichu, but all of these are hidden inside of in the presence of Kudish Barichu. Bless an kedai the meichacha basraichu, and you're not fit to go after them. Now I need some help over here, so let me go down to the Matak Kedabash, because I think I really wasn't happy with this phrase right here. V'gal al atzba al basaro pirish teshetasi rechu b'makov haguf, so he will punish him or torment him with pains of the body, atzmo. Atzmo akashim ma'avado nabanim ba'osher. That's harder for him. Kosher ma'avado nabanim. The fact that he also lost his children and he lost his money, but then in the end he was smitten with all different kinds of plagues. Im lo al panecha yivarecha. Im lo al panecha yivarecha. If not to your face, you will get the blessing. Pirish. Ba'avod sa'ara yigadev klape ma'alam. Because of his pain, he started to curse God. She'amar HaKadosh Baruch Hu l'Satan, and HaKadosh Baruch Hu says this to the Satan, v'tasi sehu b'alo hinon, so punish him. He says she'ktargo b'lov, that you should make all kinds of accusations, l'hashchiso, in order to destroy him, b'chinam, for just destroy him, b'li avon, even if he didn't do a sin. Him l'naso, so only the thing is to test him and to punish him. Harikal zerababa, l'haro shanita v'nimser rishus l'chol l'sitra achra, so that whatever you say about what happened to Eve, you could see that in the world in which we live, the other side, or let's say that the Satan means, which is the word that the Gentiles pronounce Satan, it means the accuser. So Satan accuses. So in one hand, he has a method to entice people to do things wrong. And as soon as you do things wrong, then that becomes the basis of the accusation. That's the whole really bad process with the Satan. So he says, Laharo Shanita Vanimsa Brashut, the Sitra Akra, so the repetition is given to the Sitra Akra, Tareg al Divra Oilam, to make accusations on things that go on in this world. Now, he said the word divrek, which also means the words that are uttered in this world. But he goes nimse biyado, and that actually ultimately Eve was given over to him. L'kach sarek, so therefore that's the reason why you need angels who will bring you defense. L'lamet zechus, to teach about your merits. Kedei lahatzil es adam miyad hamaktaragim, in order to save people from the hands of the accusers. This is Baruch Fleischman, and we have been here at the Tikkun Elevator Call Out learning tonight. This is Motzoi Shabbat 5783.